How important is on-page SEO if you guys are running off-page SEO for us? For example, there's no manpower at the moment to do on-page SEO. Is it still worth it to do off-page? Um, so I guess this person's either ordering links from us or maybe in our managed link building program. I'm not really sure. I
Hmm.
can't remember where I got this question from. But so the thing about link building, the thing about off-page SEO is those links are always there. You build the links, they get pointed to your website, and it's not like your website doesn't have to be perfect right away for those links to have an effect. The links are not going to go anywhere. So, you could completely redo your entire website. You could completely change everything. And as long as you're not messing with the URLs, or if you are messing with the URLs, if you 301 redirect everything properly, you really shouldn't be, wasting that link juice. Um, so, it can definitely, if you don't have the time to do the on-page properly right now, you could still get the off-page train rolling, like you said. You're starting to build up that link profile. You're starting to get your site crawled more by Google. You're starting to establish some authority because it really takes some time. Um, and so, yeah, I mean, I would say even if you can't do your on-page right away, if you can't get everything perfect on your site right away, definitely start with the off-page. But I will also add in the caveat, you do want to do that stuff at some point. Not doing that stuff, not doing your on-page, not having good content, you are going to make things significantly harder to rank,
Yeah.
or maybe even impossible in some cases. Um, but yeah, that being said, it's perfectly okay to get the off page rolling and then to fix things up when you have the time to do so. But you should definitely not skip out on that. Um,
Yeah.
what do you think, Nick?
Yeah, I mean, you definitely can. Like Chris said, you could probably expect a bit of a delayed fuse on those links actually taking charge, and sometimes maybe no real movement until something on the website is done itself, right? Links alone can't really muscle up something that's
Yeah, that,
not going to work for Google
that's a good
content
point. So yeah,
wise.
don't come saying, well, hey, why aren't I ranking if you haven't done your on page,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
You know
right.
exactly why you're not
And
ranking.
you know, I personally, I think that it's best practice to have your on-page foundation at least set up the way you kind of want it. It's readable and organized for crawlers to come through, right? Versus just like a slap together site that doesn't really crawl well, it's not organized properly, etc. And hitting it with a bunch of links. On a personal note, I'm always going to spend a certain amount of budget on the actual on page, typically in the form of content, and do some off page factors as well every month. For me, it just makes most sense to do what is natural in the SERPs, which is there's these sites that are constantly growing, and that's not to say there's not exceptions to this, but when I think of the majority of sites we work on, which are like affiliate e-commerce websites with lots of informational and product pages, etc. Um, I would expect that as links are coming in, that also this site's growing from a content perspective, etc. And then of course that once you learn on page, then typically you're not going back and tweaking things in too much of a like volatile way. You might come in and you're kind of messing with little variables here and there, but for the most part, when you've got your recipe for your on-page factors and how you want the foundation of the site to be, then you're going to be a lot better off later on versus if you're kind of confused about what perfect on-page is. Which, if you are confused, Chris has a great outline that he put up quite a long time ago, and then we've also got countless
I'll use an
resources
update on that.
in YouTube as well. Yeah, probably, huh?
All right. You good on that one?
Yep, yep.
Let's see. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the description below for links to our blog for more info on this topic, along with a bunch of other cool stuff like case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell if you enjoyed the video. Thanks and happy ranking.